Well, good evening. I want to thank you one more time for joining my daily dose. You're going to notice behind me I'm not showing a whole lot tonight, but I'm no longer in the hospital. I was released today between 3:30 and 4 and have made it in the UAB townhouse. But the greatest blessing of my day, outside of what I'm about to tell you of, was a chance to go to worship at the Adamsville Church of Christ. We got there and had the most wonderful evening I think I've had in a while. Now, I know I hadn't been able to attend in a while, so that's probably had something to do with it. But the singing sounded like angels. Getting to see Ronnie Hayes, an old friend, was a great thing. And it just so happened they were finishing up a gospel meeting for Brother Alan Hires, and he does an outstanding job wherever he goes. I respect him so much. He's a great gospel preacher, very knowledgeable man who helped a lot of people across this nation to obey the gospel. So it was a privilege to be able to be there. But earlier in the day, as I've been reporting, I had a bell ringing ceremony. Now, what I told you about that already is basically that I would go down as I was being released from the hospital. The crowds would gather, the nurses, the doctors, all the staff would come to the center of the unit, and I would ring a bell as loud as I could. And it was to commemorate the ringing in of a new life. And it was a very impressive time. It was a tear-filled time when I myself lost it for a second. Nearly everyone in the room cried, and I rang the bell loudly, made whatever speech I could stumble through, and moved on. But I want to throw in one more thing, and then we're going to take you to that video, and you can watch it in its entirety. I would invite you to do that. You can enjoy this moving moment with me, and I hope that it will help you. But I want to bring up one passage, and I apologize that I'm not going to put this one within its context tonight. I'm actually going to pull it from its context. I'm not going to give it the complete biblical meaning that it deserves, but it's very familiar to you. It's found in Philippians 4 and verse 13. Here the Bible says, I can do all things through Christ, which strengtheneth me. Friends, I was able to get a heart transplant and 13 days later walk out of the hospital. There's absolutely no explanation for that. There's no rhyme or reason. Nobody seems to understand, but I know, and perhaps you know. It came from God, and it came by the means of prayer. Through prayer and His providence, God cared for me. He strengthened me just as He can strengthen you. And so I pray that you can find your strength from God. And if you will ring in a new bell, a new life, find your strength from Him and walk with God daily. I pray that you're going to enjoy this next video. And for now, this has been your Daily Dose. I can ride some of that way and work like this.
Video begins.
Yeah, can you just finish that?
I don't know. I still haven't heard from him.
Okay, Sierra. Mr. World is going home. We need everybody to come to the front desk. We're having a bell ringing. Please come to the front desk to attend the bell ringing. And please, members, you're welcome to come too. Thanks.
Thanks, okay.
I can't get the names.
About there, let me make sure this. Yeah, I'll do it.
I don't say it near as good as Arlene might, but ringing up the bell as we celebrate the gift of life you've been given. We're all proud of you. We wish you the best. And ring when you're ready.
Thank you.
Look, this is no big deal, but you are. Seriously, I mean, I sent out a Facebook thing this morning explaining what's going to happen. And the ending of it basically is this. You fall in love with everybody here. And I may never come back on this floor for any real reason. but I'll spend the rest of my life walking here. Thank you, Lord. And I mean that. Thank you.
Well, we won't feel bad if you stay away from us.
Oh,
We'll appreciate it.
But I will be back. Probably every doctor's visit from now on.
All right.
Go enjoy it.
I'm gone. Thank you.
Drive home.
If anybody
Get
gets
behind
my
the wheel.
shirt,
That's what I do.
If anybody gets my shirt, I'd be glad for you to sign a love for you.
I did a while ago. I promised you one. I did a while ago.
Do you have a shirt?
Right down
Do you
there.
want to take it now, or you can pick it up tomorrow if you want to take it?
I'm going to get it. I think most everybody's done.
Okay.
I can bring it back by if I see somebody.
They're putting some finishing touches.
Huh?
Did you get your food?
She's throwing her food. I thought like a.
He looks so lonely now. He's just sitting there by himself.
Talk to me through the bit.
Yeah, that's projectile bounces. One way or one other.
I don't know if I can pull that off or not.
Yeah, don't try that yet.
Need help. Going to the townhouse.
well, but that'll be good. Congratulations.
Look, I want to explain. I come by y'all's room every day and I don't come in and call.
Did you say my name?
When I'm walking, I'm so out of breath. I can't.
That's fine. That's fine.
You need to go home.
All that walking is
We love y'all and we'll keep up with you. We getting on the list, bro?
I mean, this is pretty expensive for a dude.
Oh, I know. Decision day's big.
You gotta look nice.
That's what he wanted in the first place, but I'm so glad you did.
Are you cracking on my back?
I said, this is pretty spiffy for a dude.
It's hers too.
This is,
Actually, it's all mine that my dad
Has
gave
like
to
a
me as
clear
a
bag.
graduation present.
Oh, nice.
So basically he's saying get out.
Yeah, let me help you. That's pretty funny. I think mine was
Take
actually
care.
there.
I will, thank you.
I'm so pumped. So I don't work here anymore after this month.
That's what I remember.
I'm going to the ER.
We are.
So if
Like
you get
downstairs,
sick, yeah, maybe you could just like Facebook me and I'll slide you in the back.
Yeah, I will do that.
Don't tell everybody,
I
Joe.
will do that. You got your name down for real, I like it.
Yeah, it's Blackman, it's not Garrigan. Just, I mean, if you'll,
April Blackman. You know that? It's on tape, I guess. April Blackman.
oh, okay, there we go. Woo. Don't post that on the news or anything. I'm so happy for you though. That's super exciting. I still think this old dude back here showed you up though.
Yeah, I know it. That's fine. I hope he does. I want the next guy to beat the next and the next.
Yeah. That's awesome. Good luck. So I'll have to stay at the townhouse for a couple of days?
Well, he said maybe 2-3 weeks. So
Oh, that's not
I
terrible.
feel more comfortable staying.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah.
I gotta come somebody to the
Yeah. Because where is home for y'all?
We're gonna read it when we get to the rooms.
Okay.
Won't cry so much.
Construction's Moncton, Alabama, down I-20.
That's right, that's right. Oh, yeah, and that's completely shut down. You have to go down Fort
You
Meade.
gotta go all the way around.
Yeah, so that's good. Good. Yeah, just trying to get to the outlet mall.
Yeah, it's messed up that was place.
Well, awesome. Y'all be careful and enjoy your freedom.
I will. Thank you, April.
You can walk wherever you want now.
That's right.
It would be easier to go that way.
Yeah.
Bye, girl.
Bye.
See you on visits.
Bye. Thank y'all. Thank y'all.
I know you're a pro, but you're definitely going an extra mile, my friend.
Hey, you're gonna have to let me push this hard so I can feel like it's good, so. Okay, let go. I got it. All right, thank you.
You let that, okay.
Back. Take care of yourself. I will.
You're a free man.
Freedom.
Freedom.